Hi everyone, it's Pauline here from Armidale Fitness and Aquatic Centre. Hope you're all going well. I'm going to take you through a Tabata workout. So Tabata is a style of interval training. Traditionally, it is 8 intervals. They're done at 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of recovery. So in total, it's 4 minutes. Today I'm going to do 4 rounds, so it'll be 4 rounds of 4 minutes. You can choose to do the whole workout, or you might just want to do a couple of rounds or 1 or 2 rounds. You can apply the principles of Tabata to anything, so running, cycling, and today what I'm going to apply it to is sort of a circuit style, so just changing exercises after every 20 seconds. I've got a bit of a martial arts flavour to this workout, so something a little bit different. So I'm going to run you through the exercises for each round. Okay, so first things first, we always start with any workout, we always start with a bit of a warm-up. So it should be about 3 to 4 minutes long, including some big movements to really get the muscles and the joints warm. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few ideas. You might want to do some different things, and just remember you want to continue the movements on for about 3 to 4 minutes until you're starting to feel a little bit breathless. You can still talk, but your heart rate is coming up and you're starting to feel a little bit breathy. Okay, so I'm going to start with some squats, just pushing the hips back. Okay, make them nice and quick, and maybe some hip circles, so opening up through the hips. And some lunges side to side, so we're warming up through the inner thighs. And just remember you're going to do these for a little bit longer each one. I'm just giving you some ideas. Okay, some trunk rotations, warming up through the midsection. Okay, some arm circles, and taking them up and over to warm up the shoulders. We are going to be using the shoulders a little bit in this workout today. Okay, and then you might want to do some little baby jogs, taking it up into some high knees. Okay, and kicking the butt, warming up through the hamstrings. Okay, so you can hear it in my breath that I'm starting to get a little bit breathless. That's really what you're chasing with your warm-up. Okay, so your first round, remember it's 4 exercises and you'll run through them twice. Okay, so your first exercise, you're going to come down into a horse riding stance. So push your knees out, drop as low as you can, and you're punching straight out in front. Okay, so you want to try not to bounce around when you're punching. It's more of a twist at the waist. Imagine you're hitting somebody with those 2 knuckles there. So you're going to corkscrew your fist from your jaw straight out. Remember to sit down nice and deep for that one, so you're sort of working the legs as well. Second exercise is a knee strike. So all your weight is going to be on one leg. Imagine that you're pulling something in towards your knee. So you're going to pull it in and bring the knee up. Okay, so you're really loading that standing leg and pulling the hands in to meet the knee. Okay, obviously that's only one side, the other side's coming, don't worry. Okay, next one is a high knee skip. So grab your virtual rope. Okay, get those knees up nice and high. Option is just to march it if you want to, or you can do small ones. Okay, it's really up to you. Remember, the objective with Tabata is to really go hard if you can. Okay, last exercise, as I promised, that other leg, so all your weight is on the other side. Grab your target and pull it in towards your knee. Okay, you'll get more out of this exercise if you really load up your standing leg. Okay, and then you'll run through that again. All right, round 2. So round 2, we're going to get down nice and low again. Remember that horse riding stance. Okay, push the knees out over the toes, up through the chest, and you're doing uppers. Okay, so notice how my heel is lifting a little bit. Okay, and I'm using my body to get up and under. Okay, you want to do it strong and fast, as if you're hitting someone underneath the chin. Okay, so it's an upward motion, again hitting with those 2 knuckles. Side kick, we're going to turn our heel to point towards our target. Lifting the knee up, push, pull, and down. Push, pull, and down. Okay, does help if you point towards your target with your hand as well, just to help you with balance. You are going to need to lean a little bit with that one. Okay, don't worry if your kicks are down here. The most important thing is that you bring that leg back up after your kick. Okay, next one of my favorites, it's a sprawl. So we're going to start off in a front stance position, Bend the knees to bring our palms to the floor. Flat palms, not fingers, okay? Come down, jump out, and come up the other side. Down and up, down and up, okay? So you see how you're changing lead legs each time, okay? Then side kick to the other side. So again, knee up, push out, push, pull, okay? Do it down lower if you need to. Okay, we're halfway through, so round three. Again, we're going to get down nice and low, brace the tummy. This is kind of like a hook move, but we're aiming for somebody's midsection, okay? So it's more of a body blow. So you're going to actually turn your hand so your watch face would point out, okay? So start with your guard up and you're coming around, hitting someone right in the midsection. Use your whole body to really get round and get power in it, okay? Imagine being hit right there, okay? Make it nice and strong. Okay, so the next one, this is called a knee and a down block. So it's two moves together. The first move is a knee up, so you're going to push your hip forward, knee, and the second move is a down block. So your back leg goes back and you punch towards the floor. So together, knee, down block, knee, down block, okay? Make it nice and strong. Straight to the floor. Okay, next one, some of you will know this one. This one's called a jerky. Starts with a jump. We're going to come down into a traditional kind of burpee and we're going to add a jack on the floor, okay? So we go up, down, open and close, jumping up, okay? Jerkies, they're fun, they get the heart rate up. Okay, then we're going to do that knee down block on the other side. So front leg, knee, down block, knee, down block. Okay, taking that leg nice and far back on your down block so you can get as low to the ground as you can, okay? That's also going to get the heart rate up. Okay, so this is our final round. It's going to start off with mountain climbers. So we're coming down onto the floor. Try and do this with flat palms, okay? If you're coming up here onto your fingers, there's a good chance that you could roll your wrists, okay? So flat palms is always safer, and you're bringing the knees up towards the chest, okay? Option, low impact, just do it in a plank and just lift those knees up. Still a challenging exercise. Okay, the next one, we've done this one before. It's a side kick, but we're going to add a squat. So we're going to turn that heel, push it out, squat it down, push, squat, push, squat, okay? Side kick with a squat. Next one, okay, we're going to use battle ropes. Obviously they're imaginary battle ropes. We're going to take the ropes narrow and wide, okay? When we do that, we're going to do the opposite with our legs, okay? So we're going to come in and out, okay? With your battle rope. Option, okay, if you don't like jumping. And then we're going to finish with a side kick squat. So kick, squat, kick, squat. Remembering always to pull that leg back in. So that's your fourth and final round. So that concludes the Tabata workout. Okay, it's nice and easy, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds recovery. I'd love to know how you go with that one. I'm about to get rained on, so I'll see you next time.